Day 8. I did one video already. It was too long. I guess I was a little long-winded today. So I'm gonna break it down. Listen, yesterday was a good day. I had some peace in my life. I had some good moments. You know why? Because I asked God, as I was getting ready to walk into a situation, I asked God to just touch my heart. Let me be compassionate. Let me be understanding. Let me love unconditionally. And I stood in that, and I did. And it felt good. It felt real good. I ain't gonna lie. I learned something yesterday. I learned that accept what you're given, regardless of what it is. Accept what you're given. Don't try to take more. Don't try to grab more. Don't try to fight for more. But accept what you're offered. Even if you don't like what you're offered, just accept it. Once you have that peace and you've accepted it, evaluate it. Look at it. See how it meshes up with where you're at. Too many times when I'm offered something or something's put in front of me, I waste so much time because it's not what I wanted. I wanted more. I wanted it all. I can't handle it all. I can only handle what I'm offered. You know, I wanted to run and be like, oh, well, I'm handed this, so I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna make everything this, and nah. Listen, we gotta get to a point where accept where we're standing. Okay, we're standing right here. And it may suck, it might not be good, but we have to accept where we're at. Once we understand where we're at, we can look and see what we need to do. I'm in this situation where I'm here, okay, and I understand where I'm at now. So now, I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna, take a step, bam, take a step, bam, take a step, bam. I'm gonna get to that point where it might be just one piece of wood at a time, or one rock, or one stone, or one block, or one whatever it is, just one at a time. You know, I was convicted in my heart yesterday to really see where my focus is, see what my actions are becoming. Look at what steps am I taking? What am I doing to keep building that thing, or to keep walking? You know, keep focused on my God. We need to start doing. We need to know where we stand, accept what we're given, and build it from there. Build it to how we want it to be in his eyes, not in my eyes. I'm not trying to build this thing how Mike Fry wants to build it, because, man, look, I'd have this whole village, and it'd be crazy. It'd be a crazy village, because nothing would match, and everything would be crazy, and these people wouldn't like these people, and it just wouldn't work. But no, to truly want to rebuild my foundation. You know, God has called me back, because I walked away, man. I was ashamed of being a Christian because I wasn't good at it. Had nothing to do with anybody. It was because of me, because I wasn't good enough, because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. You know, I say this word Christian and I talk about God, and, you know, people get all, listen, being a Christian and believing in God, that's a personal thing, man. It's a personal relationship between me and him, and you and him. It's about knowing that there's something greater in our lives. Look, I didn't come from some monkey. It didn't happen. There was no big blow up in the world and boom, here's everything. It's not how it works for me, man. I believe I was created in my God's image. I'm just finding out what that means in my life right now. Just finding out. You know, God's not Mike Fry. And Mike Fry's not God, but he is in me. And he's working in me, and he's working in my life. God's not going to fix my problems, man. He's not going to wave some magic wand or plant some magic seed or sprinkle some fairy dust. That ain't how it works, man. He's not an enabler of my actions. He's a teacher. He's a leader. He's teaching me how to walk through the darkness and the valleys and the storms. He's remolding me. He's reshaping me. He's recreating things in me. Listen, he's calling me because he needs me to do things for him. He needs me to reach out. He needs me to be Mike Fry, who loves God and follows God and says, you know what, I care enough about God. I want to glorify him. I want to help others. I want to help. I want to reach out, and I want to say, listen, we can get through this. We can get through anything with help. With some care, with some compassion, with some love, with some understanding, with some forgiveness. I read this piece this morning, and it said, forgive because you have been forgiven. Yo, I had to let that set, man. I had to let that set for a minute. Because you know what? I don't want to forgive. I want to hang on. I want to dig my claws into the, look what you did, and look at this, and look at that, and how can you, and blah, 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 blah. Nah, man, I've been forgiven for the same things in my life. Situations may be different, but guess what? God forgave me. Gave me a clean slate, said, listen, I'm giving you a fresh start. And I want you to do some things for me. Not for yourself. I want you to do some things for me. I want you to give some people some hope. I want you to show the world that, listen, all the stereotypes, all the thoughts about what this kind of person is supposed to be and what that person is, those don't mean nothing, man. That you can be different. That we can be different. He's revealing to me there's a lot of things I need to change, a lot of things I need to give up, and I'm fighting, I'm going through them things. And some things I'm kicking and screaming, man, I don't want to give up. But I'm starting to realize, man, that those things in my life, they're holding me back. They're holding me back from, I don't even know what, great things. Listen, God wants to know you. God wants you to love him. He wants to love you. And it's like I said, it's not the magical, it's not that, man. It's about being real. It's about not being afraid or ashamed to say, you know what? I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I need him in my life because without him, my life sucks. Listen, we talked about all this, man. All the things, the job, the money, the cars, the relationships. Ain't none of that matters, man, because they don't fill that void that we all long for, man, because we was all created that way. If you don't know who God is, man, ask somebody. Reach out. And if you get a kind of crazy answer from somebody, ask somebody else. A different source. Man, Google it. I don't know. Reach out for him, man, just to find out who he is, what he wants. He don't want me to be some crazy dude who lives in a shack with a big beard and, like, just all Bible dude. Man, it's not what he wants, man. It's not what it's about. He doesn't want to be in some crazy cult. You know, listen, my God has taught me, man, I'm not to judge anybody, and I don't. I try not to, man. And when people say the term Christian, yo, that kills people because they all looking like, oh, you know, look at the Christians, look what they do. They say this, they do this, man. We all do that. They just seem sometimes a little whacked out more than we are. I feel that way. It's a struggle. But that piece is, man, this piece is about a relationship with him, man. It's freeing. It's freeing. If you guys, maybe someday I'll share this, but if you guys would know my story and how I came to know God, man, look, I was locked up. I was tore up. He gave me freedom. Freedom for myself, and I chose to take it back here and there through my life. Well, it's time for me to step up now. It's time for us to step up now. It's time to fight. It's time to, you know what, stand on those truths. Work on getting rid of the stuff we need to get rid of. Focus on him. And listen to that call, man, that call in our hearts. To want to be better, to want to be healed, to want to live. To not survive, but to want to live. Listen, there's hope, man, and I'm having a great day today. Keep on fighting. We got to keep on fighting, all right? Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Give yourself a break today. You deserve it. Reach out, man. Just in the quiet time, ask. Just ask him. Check him out. Day 8. There's hope. You're worth it. Keep on pushing.